Hey everyone, it's Josh, Javin, the China Minis, or East Orlando, Florida. Back on another bike. This is a Hardtail Z, doing a mod engine, import engines installed. We'll kind of go through the details, but this is a quick clip here to show how it looks kind of before everything gets tucked and organized better. Just have my wires. I had to do a sub harness. I used the main harness, and I'll go through kind of the details of everything on the bike build. But this is kind of what it looks like, this hot mess before everything gets tucked and finalized. Right now I'm running it and riding it and making sure the electrical is sound before doing the final cleanup on the looms and stuff. But it's kind of just strapped up to take the test rides. So the next clip we see, I'll have everything buttoned up, completed, and we'll go over the build. Alright, so fast forward, we're all put together. Bike is complete except for a left-hand mirror. I got the mount coming for the bar, and then we'll put the mirror on, but everything else is done. All those wires that I was trying to show you for mating the import engine to the OEM harness have been tucked. Had a lot of wires in there. This bike has a regulator on it. It's an AC regulator made by Trail Tech. That's the CDI that you see up there on the top with that green connector on it. And it all feeds into the OEM harness. And it's got the brake switch at the front on the handlebar cable. And then the foot brake, I'll show you that, has a switch too. So you get the brake lights working. I went with a Pardue LED headlight bulb. It's really bright. We'll try to get a shot at night so you can see that. And we put a speedometer kit on the front, a little custom box mount pod, I guess you would call it, for the speedometer. It's got the external twist throttle to work with the bigger carb, which is a Mikuni VM20 on this bike. It's a 90cc Piranha engine, semi-auto, 4-speed up, standard style rims. It's got the Michelin S83 tires on it. Did have to make some changes on the rack here because it had some struts that went back from this location to the rear axle mount, but we just put some new brackets on it to help it sit where the seat is, so you don't have those unsightly struts. Standard style pipe. Does run a little stronger if you pull out the restrictive stinger on the back, but the carb adjustments on the jetting all work. Just need to move the clip on the needle up or down based on if you have the stinger in or not. The mains and the main jet and the pilot jet work fine both ways. So, oh yeah, the foot pedal. So I had to use, this is a cut and welded CT70 standard CT70 pedal for the 6-volt bikes. It's a pre-72-ish, I guess you would say. Had to weld on the actual flange. I used a CT70 brake rod, cut it down, rebent it so it works on the smaller chassis. But with that setup, you're able to clear. The reason I had to do all that without using the standard hardtail pedal, gotta clear the wider case. The original pedal sits way under and out of the way, so you can't touch it with your foot. Instead of messing with a harder to find pedal of a K2 Z50, I just used a CT70 and cut it up and made some changes. So it all mounts in, fits nicely under the OEM pedal, and you got plenty of foot space when you kind of bring it out. But this actual area on the pedal, if you cut it, that's where it was originally. If you cut it and just bring it out, it's got that nice location from the rest to your toe. So I'll try to get a shot of me riding it, and we'll show you the LED light later when it gets darker. that's a wrap on this build. I'll do a quick video at night just to get you an idea of what that Pardue Brothers LED headlight bulb looks like. It's got some good throw, it's nice and clean, and well worth the money if you're looking to get an upgrade over an incandescent bulb. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and check out my website if you need some parts or work.